Hello, my name is Paula and today we'll be analyzing the book Anthem by Ayn Rand. First, I want to tell you about the theme of the book. You have the freedom to love, speak, and think like you. Page 41, when equality accepts his feelings for Liberty Fight 3000. We don't think of them as Liberty Fight 3000 any longer. We have given them a name in our own thoughts. We call them the Golden One. The example of the book is on page 101, where equality says, "There's nothing to take a man's freedom away from him." This is one of the most important parts of the book that supports the theme because it's where equality starts to realize how much freedom is so important. These three examples show how equality gains his liberty, having the right to love who he wants, and how he believes that he has the right to think and say what he wants to. Ayn Rand also believed in liberty. She was one of the three main women who inspired the modern libertarian movement. She believes that the government shouldn't take away nor control your opinion. Moving on, you may be asking, how does the story elements affect the theme? The answer to this question is very easy. Yes. Let's start by the characters. Equality is the main character, so without him, there will be no story. Either way, he affects the story by the way he feels, like how he doesn't want to be a swoop sweeper, to have his own opinion, or to be able to love the Golden One. We can see this in the story in chapter 2 when he starts to learn his feelings for the Golden One, or in chapter 7 when he starts to get confident wanting to show his inventions breaking the rules. The council affects the theme because they affect the life of the main character, making him want to be free. Without them, the problem nor the theme will be shown. We can see it in chapter 1 when they chose what equality will be working or how they forced him to think. The conflict affects the theme because the conflict is man versus society. The problem is that equality feels pressure by the council making him want to be free. The theme is about freedom and the conflict matches perfectly. The theme itself is about freedom and the conflict matches perfectly. If you change the conflict, the theme couldn't be the same. The last story element is setting. The tunnel where the main character experiments his feelings of freedom. We can see it in chapter 3 where he starts feeling comfortable enough and start making inventions even though it's forbidden. You may be asking, why do I care about the story elements? We learned this in like 2nd grade. Oh, how are you wrong? It matters a lot. How about equality? To a more confident, brave, and kind of an angry person guy. Equality be an open character. He follows the laws that seem fair to him. He'll get in a lot of trouble, but he was passionate about how he should have the right to have his own opinion. He makes experiments and shows them to his friends, especially the Golden One. One day, he decides to show this invention to the council. He talks to the council formally, giving them an example of how this will help the society. The council starts panicking and threatening equality and his inventions. This causes anger and inequality. He starts to fight verbally with the council, saying them like they're so blind and they don't see how this will totally help the society. This causes surprise in the council, and they decided to give the invention a chance. The society was amazed and wanted equality to make more to help the community. Equality made more than just inventions. He helped the council change the way they thought, causing the people to have the right to be free. See how much that story changes? Last but not least, imagine not having the skill to read. Literally use it almost every day. It'd be crazy, right? You need reading for lots of things, like reading a book, doing your homework, and plenty other reasons. If you couldn't read, it would be like the past. Only a small amount of people could read and actually be important. Reading is not only understanding words, it's actually analyzing and comprehending what you're actually reading. You need to learn how to comprehend a text if you want to be able to learn the story elements, main idea, or theme, which we have learned throughout this video that they are very important. Let's go back to the example of the people in the past. Not being able to read harmed them very much. Many people in the Middle Ages couldn't read, meaning that they had to believe what the church said. because they had no other information. This is where you can make a difference. You have the blessing to read. You can make a difference by you learning knowledge. For example, if you want to be a doctor, you should read a lot of books about medicine. Being a better person in what you want to be can change the lives of many people. Thanks for your attention, and hopefully this video helped you a lot to learn more about the book Anthem. And if you did, mission accomplished.